हद से ज्यादा बढ़ गई है कि किसी के मज़ाहिब को गाली नहीं देनी चाहिए, बुरा नहीं कहना चाहिए और उसका वो नहीं करना चाहिए। जैसे कि हजरत हमारे इब्राहीम अलैहिस्सलाम को उन्होंने यानी इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं, बास्टर कहा। हजरत इब्राहीम अलैहिस्सलाम को बास्टर कहा और हमारे मोहम्मद रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम को नाम मोहन रखा।
That name, Mahund, meaning the devil, was given by Christians to the Prophet Muhammad in the time of the Crusades. Rushdie's use of it revives the oldest antagonisms between the two creeds.
It's £9.50.
Yes, mate. £1.
Guess what it says, look.
£1.
£9. You not read? What does it say there?
£1.
Oh, you clever man. What school do you go to?
Oh, fella, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Pay your money, Paul. £9 change, yeah?
Do you want it or not? It's £1. Or 2 for £1.50.
Okay, I'm like this, you're like that. Where do we agree, where do we disagree? Let's live together. We want to live together, you know. I'm a British Muslim. I've lived here all my life. I feel I've contributed to this country in whatever way I can throughout my life, in whatever way. And I feel really insulted that suddenly I've become an immigrant again over the Salman Rushdie business, and Salman Rushdie is a British-born Indian, you know, and I find that very insulting.
As a person who's been as a professional in race relations, you know, what I can say for myself is that the last time I felt like I did early this year, when this, long before Khomeini came in on the scene, was the way I felt when Enoch Powell made his Rivers of Blood speech in 1967. I felt then, as a black person, totally isolated, remote, and vilified. And I felt exactly the same in January and February.
On the 10th of May, attending one of many meetings to go over details of the march with the police, the Action Front's leaders are confident of a well-organised and peaceful demonstration.
My name is Choudhury, and we have a permanent branch. Yes.
I'm Alec Ross, Chief Inspector in the Public Order Branch. Stephen Young will take some notes during the meeting. And we also have Jack Pinfold, who deals with the traffic aspects of the event, Jenny Harper, who deals with the policing arrangements, Stuart Anderson from the British Transport Police, who will be responsible for getting you to and from the event. I appreciate that it's very difficult to judge numbers, but have you anything to tell us at this stage as regards numbers?
আমরা লন্ডন থাকি 10,000 আশা করতে পারলাম আর বাকি যেগুলো আর কি এগুলো আমরা রবিবারের মিটিংয়ের পরে আমরা কিছু আন্দাজ হইবে এর আগে আমরা কোন আন্দাজ করতে পারতাম না আমি এটা কইতে কথা কই দিই
Well, from London we expect to get about 10,000 people, but beyond that we are not in a position to say at this moment.
या अल्लाह तमाम इंसानियत को या अल्लाह हिदायत दे या अल्लाह दीन पर चलने की तौफीक अता फरमा या अल्लाह अल्लाह रसूल सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की या अल्लाह मोहब्बत उनका दिल में डाल दे सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम.
Choudhury and the Action Front's lawyer, Mohammed Yusuf Akhtar, travelled to Belgium to encourage European Muslims to join the London March.
लेकिन ये कलम सिद्दीकी ने जो बात किया कहा है ना उसमें हमको तो कुछ
हमें इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, उसका अपना इंटरेस्ट है,
लेकिन ये इतना उनको अच्छा कहने नहीं चाहिए था. लेकिन हुकूमत की आज मुसलमान हुकूमत को हम उम्मीद रखते हैं कि मुसलमान हुकूमत आज ना कल बलते रहेगा, उसमें बिगड़ाने से तो हमारा नुकसान होगा. ब्रिटिश हुकूमत से हमारा तो कोई हमारी
लड़ाई किसी के साथ भी नहीं है. हम तो चाहते हैं बुक जो है बैन हो जाए. It is not something easy to live by the ethics and values which have been given 13 or 1400 years ago. It's extremely difficult.
When people can obey to Allah, proper way of Islam, then Allah can help. Do you speak English?
Those who spoke English, they didn't know either. Yeah, or I will go there and find it out, okay?
Thank you, man.
এক মাইনা পহলে ওদের পক্ষে না বিপক্ষে না যে তার লেখার আইডিয়া আছে মানুষ হিসাবে কিন্তু লেখা ঠিক না কিন্তু মানুষ হিসাবে পরে স্বাধীন হিসাবে লিখতে গিয়ে কথা কইছিল মানে ইমামে নাকি ইমাম সৌদি আরব ফড়া নিয়ে গেছে কেবল লাশ
ये कह रहे हैं ये इमाम ने ये फरमाया था ये इस्लाम का हिसाब से तो लिख नहीं सकते लेकिन ये वेस्टर्न कंट्री के हिसाब से यहाँ बोलने का फ्रीडम है ना हाँ वो फ्रीडम तो है बोलने का वो बोल सकते हैं इसलिए उन्होंने बोला है लेकिन इस्लाम के नज़दीक तो ये गलत है इसलिए उनको मारा है इमाम साहब
Saturday, May the 27th. The day of the march dawns. Hundreds of banners are freshly painted for the gathering in Hyde Park. Choudhury serves his colleagues breakfast at his home before they set off for what they anticipate is going to be an important and successful day.
I sent them to go Hyde Park corner. I am going later on. Do you like a cup of tea? Do you like a hot tea?
They are preparing for the loading.
I can't see there being any trouble from these people. They're very quite well behaved and law-abiding people.
From mid-morning, the crowds are gathering from all over England, Scotland and Wales. Soon, there are tens of thousands in Hyde Park.
Honourable members of Parliament, who believe the same.
While the speeches begin, a carnival atmosphere prevails.
Margaret Thatcher has recently described the book as deeply offensive, not only to the followers of Islam, but to the followers of many other religions as well. It is, however, a matter of profound regret that nothing whatsoever has been done. The Muslim community of Great Britain therefore refused to be intimidated and silenced.
I will pledge to you today that I will continue with my colleagues in Parliament to ensure that your voice is heard and that action is taken. But we call upon the Home Secretary today to do something urgently.
Choudhury and his fellow British Muslim Action Front leaders have insisted all along that the march should be well organised and peaceful. No book or effigy burning is to be allowed. Sheer numbers are to make the protest effective. The Muslim community is united in its protest to ban the book, but divisions are already clearly apparent. Some disagree with the official low-key approach. Suddenly, militant factions lead the march off an hour before it's planned to leave the park. The official main march is swept up behind and follows. The sheer size of the demonstration swamps Victoria Street, which jams with the bulk of the marchers. As the militant vanguard reaches Parliament Square, calm still prevails. 20 National Front members are chased away by police and angry young Muslims. March stewards urge calm and restraint. A small group of women protest against the demonstration and call not for the extension, but the abolition of the blasphemy laws. Inflamed by this, marchers scuffle with police as they try to get at the protesters from the group Women Against Fundamentalism.
Can I ask you are chief for this march, is it?
Sorry, yes?
My name is Abdal Hussain Choudhury. I'm the How are you? And some people are arrested.
Some people arrested?
Yes.
One or two?
Yes.
2 or 3, that's all. A small number of people have been arrested. I've already asked for inquiries to be made, how quickly they will be released.
Yeah.
The rest of the march, some 2,000, are now coming down Victoria Street and will join us here. What I'd like you to do is to get the march on to their coaches, and then for us to talk about what's happening to the other people. We will ensure that they get back on their coaches at the end of the day. There should be no...
No way! We're gonna see him come out first. We're gonna see him come out first. Give to 1% of police is me. Okay, give petition 10 down, so then you could talk.
The petition has been done, is it?
No, going to.
Oh, the petition can go?
Yeah, so can you give one police and we can go?
Yes?
Okay.
You need a policeman to go
Yes,
with you?
yes.
Okay. And are you able to get them going then?
Eh?
Will you be able to get them going then?
Yes, absolutely.
But a militant faction on Westminster Bridge is still determined to make its point in a quite different way.
We were walking down, right, just peacefully, right? It was mostly the young kids, right? Then the coppers just started chasing at us.
Mr. Spokesman.
Yeah.
You don't want them to do what they're doing. You're playing into their hands, all right? Leave it. That's what they want you to do. Don't play to their views. Keep away. All right, leave it.
Yeah, we've got Islam in our heart.
We have rights, right? We have rights. We have rights, and we have... But they don't want to give us those rights. Come on. Don't play this.
The bulk of the march has been peaceful, but it's the violence that lingers in the memory. A weary and disconsolate Choudhury spends the night touring central London's police stations.
At this place, they had made over 60 arrests. Of that, approximately 24 have been released. I'm about to get an updated list of those brothers who are still inside and who have been released and so forth.
But for Choudhury and his colleagues, the march is only the beginning, not the end.
The British government is never going to ban Satanic Verses.
Do you think so?
I think so. Must? Never do it. Never do it.
They will do it must one day.
They must.
Yes, they will do it. Day or tomorrow they will do it one day. Don't say yeah, no. Must be. Should be.
And I think you're right in one way. Sooner or later, the government will have to ban it.
Really? Because we are praying, Allah can listening us, inshallah.
And that we know. And today, Mr. Abdal Choudhury, Maulana Musa Qasmi, or whatever, Maulana Abdul Hafiz Makki came from Saudi Arabia. He is our learned priest and our imam and our sheikh. We are here we have some people, they will give you, they will explain everything, what is the problem, and they will cooperate with you. And about we can take in the High Court, and next week sometime, and we can go in European Court as well. So, some brother, we can be fixed for these things, you know. Please, you can come to you. Yes, sir.
Yes,
thank you.
We'll let you know later on.
আমরা বহুত বড় উদ্দেশ্য নিয়ে আজকে হাইট পার করলাম, এত হাজার হাজার মুসলমান জমা হইত। এর একমাত্র কারণ জনাবে মুহাম্মদুর রাসূলুল্লাহ সাল্লাল্লাহু আলাইহি ওয়াসাল্লামের মহব্বত। জনাবে রাসূলুল্লাহ সাল্লাল্লাহু আলাইহি ওয়াসাল্লামের মহব্বত একমাত্র জিনিস মুসলমানের কাছে জান আর মালের চাইতেও প্রিয়। এর লাগে আজকে এত কষ্ট করিয়া অনেক দূর দূর শহর থাকি, লন্ডন থাকি হাজারো মুসলমান এখানে জমা হইত। এটা বিরাট কষ্টর কাজ, কষ্ট আপনারা থেকে কিছু ভুল ভ্রান্তি হইব যেটা আপনারা আল্লাহ আর আল্লাহ দিনের খাতির এটা মাফ করবা। আমরা কাছে প্রমাণ করতাম যে আমরা একটু শৃঙ্খল জাতি, আর এই ব্রিটিশ গভর্নমেন্টের কাছে দাবি জানাইতাম যে অতি সত্তর যাতে আমরা যত বেশি সুশৃঙ্খল ভাবে এই মার্চ এবং ডেমনস্ট্রেশন এই মিছিল আমরা পেশ করবো, ততই ব্রিটিশ গভর্নমেন্টের উপরে এটা প্রভাব বিস্তার হইব, যাতে তারা তাড়াতাড়ি এই স্যাটানিক ভার্সেস বইটারে বেআইনি ঘোষণা করে এবং এই দেশের যে ব্লাসফেমি ল আছে সেই লর মাঝে ইসলামরেও তারা ঢুকাইয়া আমরা মজহব আর আমরা তমদ্দুদরে তারা বাঁচাইবার এক গ্যারান্টি আইনগত ভাবে তারা দেয়। সবর হাতে শুক্রিয়া যে ব্রিটিশ মুসলিম অ্যাকশন ফ্রন্টের তরফ থাকি যে ডাক দেওয়া উচিত, এই ডাকর জবাবে আপনারা হাজারো হাজারো ভাবে নিজের পয়সা খরচ করিয়া সময় নষ্ট করিয়া এখানে জমায়েত হয়েছে। আমরা শান্তিপূর্ণ ভাবে আরো কিছু সময় এখানে বইম, এরপরে এখানে প্রোগ্রামের রীতিমতো যে কাজ এটা আনুষ্ঠানিক ভাবে শুরু হইব। জাযাকাল্লাহ।
अब प्रोग्राम शुरू हो रहा है कुरान करीम की तिलावत से। इस वक्त आपके सामने कारी मोहम्मद याकूब साहब खतीब तैयबा मस्जिद बाल्टन तकरीर किरात फरमाएंगे। कारी याकूब साहब।
ওই পাশে যান, ওই পাশে যান।
إذا